Hello everyone. Welcome to SecPod Sane Now product webinar series, The Art of Managing and Securing Endpoints. As some of you might already know, it is a series of training programs and we have already completed 5 modules in it. So in the previous modules, we covered the basics of Sane Now, about Sane Now vulnerability management, patch management, endpoint management, compliance management, and in today's webinar, it's going to be all about Chenana Asset Management. So this webinar is going to be about how to effectively monitor and manage IT assets in real time using Chenana. Thank you for joining this session. Let me introduce the presenter for today's webinar. I'm Dikshita from the product marketing team. And along with me, we have Bharat, one of our lead product specialists.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Bharat. Meanwhile, if you can hear my voice and view the presentation clearly, please give us a confirmation and any disturbances let us know. We will be happy to work on it and fix it for you. Let us take a quick look at today's agenda. So to begin with, we will be covering about SecPod Senana's IT asset management. And moving from that, Bharat will be explaining about how Senana asset management architecture works. And he will be telling us about the major OSs supported by Senana asset management. And then the most important section of today's webinar. So in this section, I have handpicked some of the challenging scenarios faced by IT admins, especially in handling IT asset management. So Bharat will be giving us the solution for these tough scenarios, and he'll also be taking us through a walkthrough of the product Sena Now, and he will explain us how to handle these tough scenarios using Sena Now. And at the end of the webinar, we will be discussing the questions and answers. If you have any questions, please do raise them. We will be taking it up at the end of the webinar. Let us begin the session now. Bharat, you can start with telling us about Senana Asset Management.
Yes, Dikshita. Asset management is a crucial process in both security and management side. You cannot protect what you cannot see. So it is very important that organizations have clear visibility over their IT assets. IT asset management is important to understand the usage of hardware and software in the network, and it will help organizations plan their purchasal of new ones. In Senana Cyber Hygiene platform, asset management is an important module where we can identify the details of hardware and software available in the organization network devices.
Yes, so asset management is an important component in Senana Cyber Hygiene platform. So Senana Cyber Hygiene platform consists of major applications including vulnerability management, patch management, endpoint management, complaints management, and asset management. If you have missed any of our previous sessions, do let us know. We will be happy to share the webinar recordings with you all. So, as Bharat mentioned, asset management is crucial for both security as well as management side of endpoints, and it plays a vital role in day-to-day desktop management activities. Moving to the next question, how Sena Now asset management architecture works?
The asset management architecture comprises of two major components, the server and the agents. Agent has to be installed across all the endpoints in the organization network. The server can be hosted either on cloud or on premises according to the organization requirement. We support both. The agent scans the endpoints and detects the IT asset details and posts the data to the server. Once the data is posted to the server, we can see the data in the visor. In Serenow's centralized dashboard, you can view all the assets and manage them according to the requirement. This is how asset management architecture works in Serenow.
So this architecture is almost similar to the other architectures of Sena now. That is, asset management basically works on an agent server model where the agent has to be installed across all the endpoints and the server can be hosted either in cloud or on-premise services according to the organization requirements. So our next question here is, what are the operating systems supported by Sena now Asset Management?
All major operating systems like Windows, that is desktops and servers, and Linux flavors like RPM, DPKG which includes Red Hat, CentOS, Oracle, Ubuntu, as well as Alpine Linux, and also Mac OS till the latest version, Mac OS 11. We support almost all the major operating systems.
Yes, so Senior Asset Management supports all the major operating systems, including Windows, Mac, and Linux. Thank you, Bharat. So we are moving to the most interesting section of today's webinar. So we are going to be discussing the top asset management scenarios. These scenarios are going to be real and they're really tough for IT admins. And Bharat will be explaining us how Sena now provides solutions for all these scenarios. He'll also be taking us through a walkthrough in the product, showing us how Sena now simplifies and rectifies all these tough scenarios. Let us look at the first scenario now. Monitoring IT assets continuously is a big challenge faced by IT teams. This is one of the most common scenarios faced by IT teams. Even though some companies right now are still depending on periodic IT asset management routines, many companies have realized the importance of monitoring IT assets continuously and taking a clear hold on the IT asset inventory. But they're finding it really hard to get this process in place. What do you think about this, Bharat?
Yes, Dikshita. IT assets has to be monitored continuously, and periodic assessments will not give a clear view. Synano helps to schedule scan every day and make it a continuous process. Let me take you to the product and show you how scans can be scheduled to run on a particular time every day. As we see, now we are in account management dashboard. From here, we click on the manage settings option. Once we click on settings option, the settings page will be opened. From settings page, we will create a setting with a create settings option. Under the scan section, we see various options for scan, like low mode and full throttle. That is, low mode to utilize less CPU consumption, on full throttle to run faster scans. And we also have an option to disable and enable the vulnerability and complaint scan. Now, under the schedule option, we can enter the time for when the scan to be performed every day. Once the time is entered, we create the settings by giving it a name and the description, and selecting a group for which the settings should be applied. For example, here I am selecting Windows 10 and click on Create. This is how we schedule everyday scans in Synanow.
This looks very easy actually. We can easily schedule scans and run a continuous monitoring of IT assets in the network using this feature in Savannah. Let us look at the next scenario now. IT teams struggle to run on-demand asset scans and gain instant visibility over their hardware and software inventory. Generally, IT teams often face one situation where their higher authority or upper management ask them to provide details of real time asset details in their network. Generally, in this situation, they panic a lot and they don't have clear cut visibility over what to do and how to run on demand scans and get clear IT asset information. So, how do you think we can handle this, Bharat?
Yes, Dikshita. This is really important to gain instant visibility over their hardware and software inventory. For this, the solution is on-demand real-time scanning. Synanow supports this. I will show you how to perform on-demand scanning in Synanow. As we see now, we are in the account management dashboard. From here, we click on the Manage Devices option. Once the devices option is selected, the device page will be opened, where all the devices present in the account will be listed. From this list, we can select the devices using the checkbox, where we need to perform on-demand scanning. Once the selection is completed, then click on the Scan Now button. This will send the request to the agent to perform the scan. Once the scan is completed, we can see the data in Asset Management Dashboard to perform further asset management assessment actions. This is how we perform on-demand scanning on SenaNow. And also using this, we can get the hardware and software inventory details immediately once reported.
This is very interesting, Bharat. So we can very easily run on-demand scan using Sena now and get real-time information over our IT asset inventory. Let us take a look at our next scenario now. Legacy and outdated software is a threat to network security. Identifying them in the network is tedious. This is really true. Generally, when a legacy and outdated software is present in the network, it easily creates many open gateways for attackers to intrude the network. So, identifying them and removing them in the network is really critical for IT teams, and this is one of the most security scenario under IT asset management. How do you think we can go about handling this, Bharat?
Uh, True, Dikshita. As you said, legacy and outdated software is really a threat to network security. So, how we can identify this is, I will show you this in the product. As we see, now we are in the asset management dashboard. So once we scroll down the page, uh, yeah, just a moment. As we see, now we are in the asset management dashboard. Once we scroll down the page, we have a section called outdated applications. This section gives you an insight on all the applications, whichever is outdated and whichever is present in the network. So with this, we get the list of all the outdated applications. If the vendor is providing the updates for the outdated application, we can update them using SenaNow PM module. And for legacy applications for which there is no patches, we can uninstall using the EM software deployment module. For example, we should click on the SenaNow icon and we click on the EM option. Once the EM page is open, we click on Actions tab. Under Actions, there is an option called Software Deployment. So under software deployment, once we select the uninstall option, all the applications whichever is present in the network is listed. So we can select whichever application we don't need and click on uninstall. So this is how we uninstall all the legacy applications for which there is no patches provided by the vendor.
Thank you, Bharat. So this closely knit unified platform of Sentinel is really coming into help here. So you can easily uninstall the updated or the outdated application from the endpoint management module, and you can also patch these outdated applications if the vendor is providing support through our patch management module. Let us move on to the next scenario now. Every year, purchasing cost of new hardware and software goes above the roof. Unclear visibility over existing software usage. This is a real challenge, especially for CIOs. Generally, when they're sitting and doing their annual budget calculation, most of the finances goes into purchasing new IT assets. The main reason being they don't have clear visibility over their rarely used application, and they tend to procure those application on a yearly basis. So, Bharat, you can give us the solution for us.
To Dikshita, this problem can be solved once we get visibility over existing softwares and the usage of it. Sereno comes with a solution for this. In AM dashboard, we can see the rarely used application section. Let me share my screen here. As we see, we are now in asset management dashboard. So once we scroll down, we have a section called rarely used application. Here we find a filter with the days filter of 7, 30, 90 days and never. This filter helps us to determine which software was not used in the past 7 days, 30 days, 90 days, and as well as which was never used. With this data, we can analyze on the required softwares before purchasing or extending the license of the softwares.
So, this way you can easily identify the rarely used applications and plan your IT asset management budget clearly. Let us take a look at the next scenario now. Creating a list of trusted and untrusted software entities is crucial for organization security. For every organization, they need to prepare a list of software which they want to allow in their network, and they need to prepare a list of software which they don't want to allow in their network. This is really crucial for their organization security, and this blacklisting and whitelisting is a crucial security routine IT team should follow. Over to you, Bharat.
It is always important to create a list of software which you want to allow and don't want to allow in your network. Using Sena now, we can create a list of blacklist and whitelisted assets or softwares. Let us see how it is done. As we see the asset management dashboard, once we scroll down, we have a section called blacklisted applications. So we should click on the expand button here. Once we click on the button, it will land in the asset listing page. Here, all the assets present in the network is listed. So based on the user requirement, he can either whitelist or blacklist the asset. By default, all the assets are considered as whitelisted. So once we select the blacklisted assets and click on save. So this is the way we actually list out the applications which are blacklisted and whitelisted. And also, like once the applications are blacklisted, we can see those assets in the blacklisted application. If the applications are present, the user can go ahead and actually block the application by using our EM module. Let us see how that is performed. So once we click on Sena Now logo, we should click on EM. Under EM, Actions. Under Actions, Applications and Device Control. So we have an option called Application Block. And all the assets, whichever is present in the network, is listed down here. You can select the asset whichever is not required or to be blocked. And by entering the response name and description, we can create a block IR. So this is how we block all the unwanted applications in the network.
It's very interesting. So you can easily blacklist and whitelist applications in your network, and the blacklisted applications you can block them through the endpoint management module. Let us quickly take a look at the next scenario now. Poor management of software licenses, lack of visibility over license utilization. So, license management is one other important part of the whole IT asset management process itself. When IT teams do not have clear visibility over the utilization of their licenses, they will not be having clear idea on to purchase new licenses or not, and they won't have clear idea on whether the existing license is being utilized or not. So, Bharat, what does Synonym do for license management?
Managing software licenses plays a crucial role in software asset management. Synano gives an aggregated view to manage license data. Synano collects the license information of the operating system, hardware, and software assets, and also gives a list of license violations and the available licenses in the environment. Let me take you to the product to explain this. So under asset management, we have a section called licenses. As we see here, we have three sections: hardware, operating system, and application. So all the hardware assets present in the network is collected and the licenses are displayed here. So the user can actually update the installations allowed for every license. So this can be done by clicking on the expand option here. And he can click on edit and update the license count. And click on save. So this is how we update the license installations allowed. So once that is updated, in the dashboard we can see like how many installations are allowed and how many licenses are utilized. So this is how we can manage software licenses using Synapse.
This is very interesting, Bharat. So this way you can easily manage the software licenses using Sena now. Let us move on to the next scenario now. Seeing all the IT assets comprehensively at one place is not easy. Cluttered views are a major pitfall. Imagine we have different views for different IT asset details. For example, we have to look at one screen for hardware details, one screen for software details, and one screen for license details. This is going to be really complex, giving us segregated views over the entire IT asset management portfolio. Comprehensive use is really required for IT teams to effectively manage their IT assets. Uh, Bharat, does Henna provide any solution for this?
Yes, Dikshita. Having detailed insights on IT assets will be really helpful for the admin teams. Synano comes up with a comprehensive dashboard which gives all the information in a single dashboard. I would like to explain that in the product. As we see, this is the asset management dashboard. So here there are different sections which gives you different insights on the data. For example, the first section speaks about this device distribution. So this chart gives an insight on how many devices are Windows, Linux, and Mac, and others. The same way, we have another section called device types. So this gives an idea on like how many Apple devices are present, how many notebooks are there, how many virtual machines are present in the network. And the manufacturer section speaks about the manufacturer of the hardware like Apple, Kemu, Dell, etc. Under this, we have device details, which gives the list of all the devices present in the account. And we have different filters over here, like group wise filter, where we can see all the groups and we can filter based on the groups, and OS wise filter, where all the operating systems present in the network will be listed and we can select and filter based on that, and family wise, that is operating system wise. And we also have another filter to select active and inactive devices. Moving on to the next section, there is application details, which gives a list of all the applications present in the account. And as I explained in the previous section, we do have filters for the same, like the group filters, the family filters to select OS family, and publishers. We can filter based on the publishers. Move on to the next section, it is licenses. As I explained earlier, we have three different licenses option: hardware, operating system, and application. Here we get insights on the license, the details on the license, and the violations. Moving to the next section, it is outdated applications. This gives a list of the applications which are outdated and present in the devices of the account, and blacklisted applications whichever is present in the account. The same way as I explained earlier, rarely used applications, which gives an idea on the applications which is not used from past 7 days, 30 days, 90 days, or never. So this is a comprehensive dashboard which Synino provides for asset management.
This is truly a comprehensive IT asset management dashboard, and I'm sure this is going to help IT teams manage their IT assets effectively. Let us move on to the next scenario, and this is the last scenario for today's session. Bulky and hard to analyze hardware and software inventory reports makes IT asset audits tough. So, IT asset audits are an important routine which undergoes in an organization. So, when IT admins need to prepare reports for these IT asset audits, it's really difficult, and bulky and hard to analyze reports make their job even challenging. So, Bharat, what is the solution we have in store for this?
Serena, we provide an extensive range of reports to understand the asset management. So let us see what are the reports available. From asset management, we have to click on reports. Once we click on reports, a reports page will be open. So here we see the report is open. There are two types of reports which Serena provides. There is a canned report, which is the default reports or pre-built reports. Another one is custom report. Under saved report, we can see all the canned reports. So we have a report called asset report, which gives an insight on asset management. As we see, the asset report is open. So there are different APIs provided here, like currently monitored applications, device manufacturer, operating system licenses, software licenses, hardware licenses, outdated applications, and so on. So this is a pre-built report which Synapse provides. We can actually back up this report. That is, once the report backup is enabled, the user will get mail. So the user can choose when he wants to receive the mail. For example, daily or weekly, and the backup time and to which email ID he wants to receive the email. And you can click on update. Once this is done, every day at a set time, the user will be getting a PDF report. Another kind of report is create new report. That is the custom report. Once we create a new report, we can add custom APIs. So we have a number of APIs under asset management. Or we can even filter using the search option. And we can click on that to add the API. And we can click on save report, add a report name and save the report. And we can also create a report backup for custom reports. This is how Synapse provides AM reports to manage asset management.
These reports are really insightful, and I'm sure IT teams are going to gain a lot of benefits using it. And the customization option is also going to be really helpful for them. So we are now done with all the scenarios of today's session, and we are in the last part of the webinar, and this is the questions. So let me quickly take the questions which we have gotten in the webinar today. So Bharat, there is one question for you. Does Senana provide asset detection alerts?
Yes, Dikshita, we do have an option of alerts. Let me show you how to set it. So from asset management, we have an option called alerts. You have to click alerts. Once alerts is clicked, alerts page will be opened. We have alerts for almost all the modules: VM, CM, EDR, EM, PM, asset management, and device management. So once we select asset management, we need to enable the subscription status. And then the email ID should be added, for which the user needs to get the email. And the user can also choose options like when a new device is added, he can get an alert, or when a rarely used asset is present, blacklisted asset is added, software license is violated, or if an outdated application is present in the network, or when a new asset is added, and click on update. By doing this, the user will get alerts based on his requirements.
Thank you, Bharat. So this is how we will be configuring alerts using Sena now. Let us look at the next question now. And to answer this question, I'm inviting Kaushik here. Kaushik is the head of our product development, and he'll be helping us answer this question.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Kaushik. So the question we have for you is, can we use Sena now in hybrid mode?
Okay. So I'm not entirely clear on the hybrid mode, but I can explain the deployment types we support. So like Bharat mentioned, we support both cloud as well as in-house, which is on-premise. So cloud is hosted on our environment, which is AWS. But if customer wants to deploy the Saner now on their own cloud, we also support that. Or if they want to install on their premise, which is on their own data center, that also we support. But if the question is same server, they want to flip between cloud and in-house, if that is the thing which they're referring to as hybrid, we don't support that. But if they have certain devices which they want to manage through the cloud and some of their devices they want to manage through their on-prem, that we support, right? So really need some more details on what exactly they mean by hybrid, but I just explained all the deployment scenarios we support. So if there are follow-up questions, probably we can take it up, Dikshita, on
Thank you,
this
Kaushik.
question. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Kaushik. So now we have another question also here. Is buying patch management worth if you don't buy vulnerability management? It is really worth, even though we pitch Sentinel as a fully comprehensive module, every different application we offer is going to have their own functionalities. With our patch management module, they can identify the missing patches and also deploy them on their existing computers. We also support the automated patch management module, and with patch management, they can remediate the vulnerabilities also. Whereas vulnerability management is going to be altogether different, which is going to get us details of all the vulnerabilities available in the network and the assessment of those vulnerabilities and the prioritization details. So, buying patch management is going to be really worth even if you're not considering vulnerability management. But buying vulnerability management and patch management together will do a lot of security wonders in your network. So let us take a look at the next question here. Does the asset management application stand alone, or is it necessary to integrate with additional support products? So you can either choose to purchase it as a standalone application, or you can integrate it and purchase it with other modules also. So our licensing works as a complete platform package, and we also provide applications according to the user's choice. It's totally your choice. So the last two were around product sales, and any other questions which we need to answer, please do let us know. We will be happy to take up your questions. Yeah, thank you everyone, and thank you Kaushik and thank you Bharat for hosting this webinar with us. And I'm sure IT admins will really feel helpful with this webinar, and they'll get a clear picture on how Senior is managing IT assets.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Dikshit.
Dikshita. Thank you, Bharat.
Thank you. So, thank you
Thank you.
everyone for joining this session. We'll keep you posted on the next session we are planning in our product webinar series. Until then, stay tuned, and any questions or any queries, please do reach out to our support team. You can also avail our free trial from our website and take a quick tour on the product, and be looking for a scheduled demo. You can schedule it in our support ID itself, and we will be happy to take you through our product too. Thank you, everyone.